should just get a jar in the corner of the room, then you can stay part of the playthrough. I'll have that.
Yeah, I know. I need to get a pee jug.
Communal pee jug.
We just need some jugs that we keep in the corner.
So, normally you run out there and you're like, oh no, but I know what I'm doing.
Yes, he's very knowledgeable about this game.
One could call it a fanboy, if you will.
Fanboy. I've played this game once or twice. I know what's going on.
Fuck that bridge.
Looks intimidating.
I didn't realize you could see as much of this as possible as you can right now.
Well, I mean...
So that's where we just came from.
Do realize we are also playing the remaster, so maybe you could...
No, it's the same.
Oh,
so that's where the bonfire... I know I'm pointing, the stream can't...
yes, yes.
So that area right behind my head right there is where that original bonfire is.
Okay. So we walked through the fog. This is already... And I see fog over there, so that I'm already feeling nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I feel like my nervousness was justified.
Probably shouldn't have tried to block that with a leather shield, but in hindsight, that was a rough idea.
Pretty goddamn impressive if you were able to
just repost it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was a good hefty hit. Wow. See, you know what? This is what I like about Dark Souls, is that the fact that that ladder is there. So I feel like Dark Souls is really hard. And I feel like the whole get good thing makes a lot of sense to me, because you really do have to get good to beat Dark Souls.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, even if you're not that good, and I'm not that good at Dark Souls, but I was able to beat Dark Souls 3 because I was able to find my own way to beat Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So say someone could just climb up that ladder and keep repeatedly jumping down and attacking this guy. I mean, you can keep doing that, right? Climbing up the ladder, jumping down. That could be your way to beat this guy, or you could get good and just beat this dude with your own skills. So I feel like Dark Souls has its, it's really difficult, but there are several different ways that you can beat a boss.
That's why I don't like people being here and being like, oh, well, it's the Dark Souls of this game. It's like, Dark Souls is pretty damn fair with a lot of its things.
I think they give you, and even still, like, I know it's crazy, but there are certain ways, like, I've played where I've sat in a corner and I know the boss can't hit me, so I'm just repeatedly doing something to beat it. And that's me finding my own way to beat this boss.
Oh, you could, the Dark Souls is really good about, like
oh, no, no!
Well,
that's a terrible way to lose that boss.
I'm a little upset about that.
Yeah, I bet. That's a drink right there.
I'm actually gonna let Ryan give her a go, because I've got to go use the restroom now. So,
yeah,
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
I'll bite some time.
Definitely not an easy way to get out.
No, no. I'm just trying to figure out the controls right now. That's pretty typical Dark Souls games. Oh, who are you? I wasn't expecting that guy. Didn't expect him to come here into my swamp. Alright, let's see the stealth mechanics. Let's see if I can sneak up on this boy. You'll never see it coming. Alright, I was trying for a backstab, but didn't get it. Alright. There's a man over here. Someone's throwing something at me. I don't know who it is. I don't know where this is coming from. Almost just... Oh no! Garbage. Alright. Got a shield boy. This is what I've been training for right here. Your shield means nothing to me, sir. But your fireman up there is not making. Did he just drink an Estus flask? See, this is why I'm not playing Dark Souls. I'm not very good at this game. Put my shield up these. You can't stop me here. Oh no, I've been stopped.
Ryan, you haven't even left the bridge yet.
In my defense, I've killed a lot of spooky boys. There's a lot of dead bodies here. Gotten some souls. I just realized that there's a button underneath here.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Is this a modded controller?
No, it's just a pro controller.
I remember back in the day, I would pay some kid $20, and he would take my controller. I would get it back 2 months later, and it would be modded.
I remember paying Caleb, a kid we went to school with, $30 for a lag switch for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And then he never gave me one because those don't exist. I was a fucking idiot 13-year-old.
Yeah? Was there an actual switch on your...
No, so essentially it was just...
Wait, did you hand him a controller, or did you...
No, he said he was going to give me a piece of software.
Okay.
That I could put with my Xbox for Call of Duty, and it would essentially lag my opponents out.
Okay.
When in reality, it was just the fact that it was 2010 and internet was garbage, which it still is.
Yeah.
And the lag was just randomly happening, while he convinced me that it was a lag switch. It was really bad. I was a fucking moron.
That's hilarious. That guy was a dick.
That's actually the guy that Anthony's brother hit with a car. Because he walked out in the middle of the road and got hip checked by a car, which he was fine. Just don't walk out in the middle of the fucking road. I feel like that's a pretty, if you take anything away from this playthrough, don't walk into traffic.
No. Absolutely not.
What?
I want you to try this here when you have a second.
Holy shit! Did you just see that dude's body?
I did. He just yeeted over there.
He was yoded. Alright, let me try this truly.
It tastes...
Pineapple hard cider.
Yes. It tastes like armpit sweat to me, and I don't...
That's, I wouldn't say armpit sweat. It definitely tastes like...
Pineapple?
You know, you ever had, what are those things called? It's the carbonated soda. LaCroix.
No, that's what the whole Truly line is they're hard seltzers. They're seltzer waters.
That's disgusting.
Well, I will say this is definitely one of the weaker ones I've had. Try it. Honestly, the past...
Like, if you do yourself a favor, and on the internet there's this thing that they bring up, and it's like what LaCroix tastes like, and it's like the hint of an essence of a grape.
Yep.
Oh shit, that guy's alive. So this is behind the veil, but we're probably gonna have to DoorDash food because I do not feel like I'm in a state to drive right now.
That's fine.
Plenty of options.
Yeah, I'm doing the DoorDash. I like the yummies that are delivered to the...
That's pretty good. I do it all the time.
I've never done DoorDash before. I used to do Uber Eats.
See, they don't deliver here because I live in bumfuck nowhere, so...
Uber Eats is nice because I feel like it's everybody uses Uber Eats.
Well, not just that, but it's also nice that it's like 24 hour.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the only 24 hour places here are like IHOP and Waffle House.
Well, I found with Uber Eats, the problem with it though is you have like, it's 24 hours, but there aren't very many people that are willing to do it.
Alright.
So you put an order in.
Alright.
Alright. You're getting... This is the boss right here. It's like in Skyrim, how the first boss of the game is when you're walking, you go into that first tunnel and you go down the stairs and there's some rats there that are trying to attack you.
Dude, I haven't played Skyrim in so long. I'd like to do a playthrough of that.
I played through that personally recently. No mods, just played through it.
See, I like the mods that randomly spawn. There's mods that randomly spawn you into random locations as opposed to going through the fucking bullshit intro, and I feel like that's glorious.
Yeah, I played through I have a PSVR and I played through that. That was fun, but I don't know. I think I still.
Alright, so we're gonna.
His dong is right in your face.
So we're gonna cheese this guy because fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this poop head. Showing off his
He
penis.
literally almost just jumped off. He might hit me here. He's gonna hit me here. Oh!
Just a little bit. Could've been worse.
It's not great.
Yeah, 3 Astis flasks.
Did you say 3 Astis flasks?
Yeah, 3 Astis flasks from Rage's Stereo.
Sup, man?
It's so creepy how they just stare at you. They know you're up there. Alright, if you lose to him,
I'll do a shot if we
legitimately, after the last time just falling off.
Yeah, I need to start like rolling and not just like.
Yeah, you're getting trapped. You're getting cocky here. Just because he's a beginning level boss doesn't mean you don't treat him like a final level boss. It's like holding a gun.
It's like hot.
See, you always treat a gun like it's loaded.
Oh,
just because he's a beginner level boss, doesn't mean that he's easy.
Well, I'm a level 1 thug, and he's like a level 6 boss. All right, no Estus flasks.
Watch out! That's the area near you where you're out of flasks. Okay, all right.
All right, this is upsetting.
Very upsetting because you could have easily beaten him last time too. You fell off in a really stupid way.
The alcohol is definitely making this a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, you're in the undead bug.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna.
Is this quickly turning into drunk soul?
This is. I wouldn't say quickly, but it is.
It's turning into drunk.
How many? Oh, I need 24 strength for that. Fuck that.
What the hell is that thing? Four down.
What do you mean 4 down? Oh, this is a talisman. It's for like spells.
Gotcha.
Well, this is better in just about every damn way. We have 10 Estus now for this. I feel a lot more confident. We're human, so we have more health.
Alright.
That handsome status.
Let's get it. We're back.
Let's get it, dude.
Alright, what's this, round 3?
Alright, well, no, this is first time.
No, I mean fighting this guy.
I know, I was just giving you shit. I was trying to sound like better than I am.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
So this is round number 1, fighting him?
Yeah, this is the first time fighting.
We're not entirely sure what's about to happen when we come around this corner. Who knows?
Whoa!
Oh no!
Wow, what an enemy.
Wasn't expecting that. Look how intimidating he looks. Not sure what to expect from this boss.
Fucking Tim and Eric mind blown meme inserted. God, I hate how he looks at you.
He's so scary. He genuinely does look like a
So we switched to the shield, we got a little bit more health.
Yes.
Gotta itch my nose.
Shield, a little more health. We got 10 Essex flasks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed that.
Did I just stagger him? Oh, did you just fucking kick me? What a dickhead.
Back off, Hillary Clinton. Excellent heal right there.
That shield's a lot better.
I think it's funny though, the shield, as small and nimble as this can
Just block a giant, basically tree trunk.
Yeah. Just stabbing this dude in the beanies.
Oh yeah.
I think he would take more damage. Alright, don't get cocky here. I know he's low and he got a lot of health. Play it safe. Oh!
Easy. Right in the shaft.
Can you say easy though?
I mean, that one was... the better shield... I only had to use one Estus flask.
And honestly, I think the first one was a botch. You know,
he knocked me off.
That was
so.
definitely there was a win there, but some stupid stuff happened.
Yeah.
Here we are, 3 tries.
Not bad. Not bad for like my first time playing a dex build either. Because normally I can kill him in about 8 hits. With the run I know. As of right now, I would normally have about 25 strength.
It's an adjustment.
Yeah, a little bit. Look at this fucking little
Figure it out. You're gonna be the Dex Master.
I'm gonna be the best Rage Stereo I can be.
Yeah, the Rage Stereo is the best one. See, here's the problem though. So you usually don't play Dex. You're gonna sit here and get used to a Dex. So now whenever you play any other Souls games,
Oh, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you've got strength.
So I mentioned wanting to get a tattoo, and I honestly that sun I want to get on my other shoulder. Like, I want to get that on my shoulders. That's the sassiest son I've ever seen in my life.
I love it. I love everything about it.
He looks like he's judging you so fucking hard.
I love everything.
It's like, really?
About that
Really,
son.
that's what you're wearing out right now?
Hello. You don't look hollow.
God.
Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of...
He's very accepting of his fate.
God, his story is so tragic. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, my heart.
Well, he seems okay though. He's not.
I get that.
He's not too upset about it. Look at that sigil.
Look at that net. Was that part of his armor, or is he just wearing a handkerchief?
Oh, aha.
I think it's like chainmail.
Don't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
I think the only way you can talk to this guy too is if you're
Why not
human.
help one another
Oh, really?
alone?
There's certain characters that you have to be human in order for them to do certain dialogue options.
Interesting.
Well then, take this.
Seems so nice.
So
though.
this is how you summon co-op.
Gotcha.
you
The
know.
We are
soapstone.
amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your
Very
world
deep.
and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps
Just
between
explain the
worlds.
co-op now.
Of course,
Essentially.
we are not
Yeah.
the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Wait, so is he describing the things that are on the ground?
Yeah, so his soapstone is like a bright yellow.
Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Him specifically?
He's literally just standing here looking at the
Gaze
sun.
Praise the sun?
The sun is a wondrous body.
He's explaining.
Father, if only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, hello there.
So there's some lore, and I believe it got proven wrong, that he is the long lost son of Gwen that got kicked out of the family.
Okay.
Because Gwen's the Lord of the Sunlight.
Yeah.
I think that got disproven though.
There's nothing directly coming out saying that.
Okay. Fuck, I forgot how to do this. I'm not looking.
You're making me nervous doing this. Okay! Yeah, there it is. There's the Dragon Boy again. Oh, is this the dude you were talking about shooting his tail?
Yeah, see his
for?
tail over there on the right side.
So you can just shoot that some
Yeah.
bitch for if you want to. 400 arrows, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Just look at them through the binoculars.
Look how good those binoculars.
Yeah, those are some intense
God, he's an
binoculars.
ugly. Look at that middle tooth. Oh, he's got a middle. He's got the Tom Cruise middle tooth, dude. Disgusting. All right.
Can you? I'm assuming you can't approach him.
He's not happy about it.
That shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is this the? Oh.
Yeah. See,
That's a
it
good
all
shortcut.
comes. That's one thing that's so good about these games is how everything goes full circle like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I think I can do that. Let's get to this next area and then. I think we've got what, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah.
So, and then we'll start on the next one. Okay. I did just climb up the ladder. So, essentially, if I were to go up, this is also an easy way when you're first starting the game.
Whoa!
So you just can farm souls this way.
That seems a little cheap. But using your resources.
I thought there was a way you could. Apparently not. Oh, that's right. They got rid of it. Okay, so funny story about this game. It's so dumb. So you could unlock the frame rate on the original Dark Souls 1 but if you slid down ladders on certain levels, you would slide straight through the ground and just fall into the earth and die. So they had to lock it at a 30 FPS, because if you did 60, you would just like fall into the ground and die. So they don't let you slide down ladders in this one anymore, which is pretty funny. I'm just doing it one last time.
YOLO.
You know, we'll summon Source.
Now, is that an NPC or?
I don't know.
Somebody failed.
I mean, just not an NPC.
Yeah.
So you sit here, and you get to shoot the tail with one arrow, and then it gets up and then runs. So essentially, you have to spend like 30 minutes doing it.
So is having the weapon worth it?
I'd say it's easily in the top 10 probably best weapons in the game.
See, there it is. You using your resources.
Come on. I want to kick you off.
Some might call it cheating, but if it's something you can just play in the game, I think that is you using your resources.
Little bitch.
That dude's got abs.
Yeah, he was a fit boy. Why did that not kill you?
I didn't like the noises those rats made.
Yeah, they make really unsatisfactory noises.
Did you ever play Vermintide Warhammer?
Yeah, I tried to get all you fuckers to buy it, and you guys were like, no, well, you know, I don't really think I want to buy it right now.
The second one was free for Game Pass for a little while.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah.
The first one was also really good, but none of you guys would buy it with me, because it was essentially Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I mean, it still was for the second one.
Okay.
Find the Ratman.
We're gonna do something dumb.
What are we gonna do? Is it a pig up there I just saw? Oh, okay, that's another... We saw one of these dudes earlier, right?
Yeah, these are Gwen's Black Knights.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's
that was
hold
good.
on. We can talk about this. Stop!
Yep. That's another... That's a rip right there.
I mean, you hate to see it. The good thing is the bonfire is like 2 seconds away.
Hey, you skipped that little shortcut.
Fuck, those guys are tough. Dude, if I get the shield or the longsword from them, though, we're abandoning the next